Patrice brothers on the left there, Jean-Philippe and Sebastien. Maxime PIANFETTI and Remi Garrigue. Super exciting team to watch, the French. And Jeff, how do you see this one playing out?
This is a close one because they're tied in points this year at 332. Korea won 3 events. Salt Lake City, Padua, they won their zonals. France won Alger and Cairo. So these are the 2 top teams. And it's a coin flip.
The French seem up for this. With the blonde hair, the dyed blonde hair is Sebastien Patrice. He will be first up and he will be their anchor. We talked about that close match between Korea and Romania, 45-44. It was OH Sanguk that got them across the line. And France, well, Hungary made a comeback against them in the 8th, but they were able to see it out with Sebastien Patrice against Christian Raab.
But the X factor might be PARK, who had that really rough leg with Cavallu, and he still might be smarting from that.
It's nice to see that they've really worked on their idents, their team idents. So we start with Sebastien Patrice. World number 1, 26 years old, right-handed. His brother, Jean-Philippe, is left-handed. It's got a very unusual style. It's Patrice. And he's up against PARK Sangwon. He's 25 years old, world rank 26. But was part of that gold medal winning team in Paris 2024. There is PARK, 24th in the individual competition here. Patrice, 9th. Quite making the quarterfinals. I can really feel the tension in the air. It's fast, it's furious. Sabre time. So Korea on the right, France on the left. PARK starting quickly.
His first attack was drawn short by Patrice, who then made his new attack. Whoa, what a riposte there by Patrice. And you mentioned his atypical style, a lot of jumping and hopping, the Korean hop. Perpetual motion, Patrice, but we haven't seen it yet.
He's moved backwards twice and come away with 2 points. Will he go forwards now? Again, distance trap. Now he goes forward. Now the Korean hop by the Frenchman against the Koreans.
Yeah, and he just times it so perfectly. The opponent's almost mesmerized. They can't figure out what to do.
Choosing the right line to finish the attack. Good start from the French.
Boom on the riposte.
Power riposte from Sebastien Patrice. If you're new to fencing, the referee has to decide who the attacking fencer was in the final action. And if you parry, it automatically flicks the right of way. You're being attacked, you block your opponent's blade, it's your turn to attack.
Prise de fer, says the referee, which means Patrice took the blade. It's being challenged.
So that's more of a, instead of a parry riposte, that's like a beat attack.
Watch Patrice's, let's watch him try to take the,
We don't see it.
Referee Malenchev confirms it.
So 5-0. Wow.
It wasn't just 5-0. It was the way he got them.
Yeah.
Each touch was with authority.
So team fencing works in this ladder system. There's no clock in Sabre, but it does give a chance now for OH Sanguk to score 10. So O could score 10 against Remi Garrigue, and that's what he's going to try and do.
Let's see if he can change the momentum. That was a really rough start for Korea.
Well, O is the Koreans' impact fencer, and he will be their anchor. And he turned it all around here against Remi Garrigue.
First attack was no from O. His first action was short. That gave Garrigue the chance to take over.
Garrigue, 21 years old, world rank 22.
This was in the preparation, also an opening. Watch his blade. Watch his saber. They're right there. And puts Korea on the board.
Yep. And he could go on a run here. He's 29. He's the Olympic champion. He's world rank number 3.
Thank you, Mr.
He has won 3 Olympic gold medals. He won the individual in Paris and the team event in Tokyo.
Parried. It's parried. O attacks in preparation. Malenchev, the referee, says it's parried and immediately challenged by O.
O had a disappointing individual world championships. Went out in the 32.
The riposte misses by O.
O trying to hit with a counter there, but it goes into the guard.
Garrigue finishes it off. What a start for France. And there's a hopped up
Said Patrice.
Yeah.
Referee Malenchev is going straight to the video on that one without being asked.
I'm going to confer with the video ref, Duana. They'll be switching off during this match.
Switching off their microphones.
Attack the go stop. Attack the draw stop. Attack the go.
It's gone to the French fencer, and they have reached the score, the target score of 10. It's 10-1 to France.
Yes, I was.
5-1 win over the Olympic champion by Remi Garrigue. And Garrigue, only 21 years old, perhaps not the most renowned and not the one you would think of the French team that would go and produce a result like that against OH Sanguk.
On the contrary, we thought that was an opening there for the Koreans.
So now the other brother, Jean-Philippe Patrice,
Êtes-vous prêts? Allez.
the left-handed Patrice. Oh,
Attaque, ouvert, touche, point. On garde.
so Jean-Philippe's 29, he's 3
Allez.
years older than his younger
Sur
brother
la
Sebastien.
préparation, attaque de gauche, touche.
He's more of, has a more of a his technique is more kind of textbook, if you like.
Yeah, he's less hopped up.
De la préparation, attaque de gauche, touche à droite, point.
Just not getting Korea's way
En garde.
at all.
Êtes-vous prêts? Allez.
Attack and preparation. They are hot and the Koreans are not.
En garde.
Wow.
Prêt? Allez. Halte, attaque, touche, point.
Do getting one on the board.
En garde. Prêt? Allez.
That one went through.
That's two big attacks in the middle. Patrice has to get going.
The great thing
En garde.
about
Prêt?
this
Allez.
team event format is that one fencer who suddenly gets a run can turn things around. The target score here is 15.
En garde, s'il vous plaît. Prêt? Allez. Halte, attaque, touche, point. En garde. Prêt? Allez.
Oh, from out of distance, he got parried, but the riposte missed.
Touche, point.
Reached the target score. Wow. One-way traffic. That one from Do. It slowed the bleeding a bit.
A little bit.
5-3.
It's still early. They can chip away. It's not like you need one fencer to go on a complete run, but they do need to start chipping away.
Wow, it's kind of like giving your opponent a kind of 2-goal lead, or throwing the first couple of sets in, throwing the first set in tennis. If you break it down, you can break these team events up into thirds. That's the first third done. So
Prêt?
if you're a tennis analogy,
Allez.
then they've just lost the first set.
Halte, attaque, touche, point. En garde. Prêt? Allez.
Here we go. Could this be the time?
Maybe. It's all about footwork, and so far Park has jumped Garrigue in the first two.
En garde. Prêt? Allez.
Oh, a little
Halte,
fortunate
la
there.
remise, touche,
remise.
point.
Yeah. Park got the parry here.
But then didn't do anything.
There's
Parry.
the parry.
Went
Tried to.
parry it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
En garde. Prêt? Allez.
So 3-1 in this leg. Park's making a comeback. Can he keep it going?
En garde. Prêt? Allez.
Ah, yes, he can.
Attaque.
Now Garrigue's got to start thinking, how am I going to get these points on the board?
Takes his mask off, goes back to the back of the piece to kill some time, compose himself, and the referee Duwana says, mask on guard.
It's very different fencing to 5 in the team event as it is fencing to 15 in the individual.
Allez.
It's the attack, and Park has put it in drive here.
Yeah, he's reached
En garde.
5, which means that any more points he scores are catch-up points. And how much can he catch up? Because he's definitely on a roll here.
En garde. Prêt? Allez. Préparation.
Wow, so Park did the right action. He drew out Garrigue's attack and parried it, but missed on the riposte. Parry and missed on the riposte.
En garde. Prêt? Allez.
Did Garrigue pick up the right of way there?
You stop. You did one step back. Attaque de gauche touche.
Referee said you stopped once, You stopped the second time, and then Garrigue took over from the left. That's one stop. Well, we saw the end of that.
Yeah.
But you could see one fencer stopped, and it appeared that Garrigue took over. Here we go.
I just felt it was attack left, but you never know. Referee's having a good look.
Stop. Le dédouane Sebek, attaque de gauche, touche point. Facile.
Score needs to move up to 18, and it does.
En garde. Prêt, allez.
Long attack from Remi Garrigue.
Attaque, touche
Big.
Now
point.
the pressure is off a bit from off him, because he's 1 point away. And Park, well, he'll want to score a couple here before Garrigue gets to that target score of 20. If the Koreans are going to start catching up.
En garde. Prêt, allez.
Well, it stopped the bleeding, and it's caught one back up for sure.
Quicker on his feet is Park. He scored on those attacks.
En garde. Prêt, allez.
Oh, well, it looked to be attack left, but he misses.
Touche point.
There's only one light on the
Yes,
box.
it was attack left in preparation.
Wait.
Let's see what happened to Park here. It seemed to hurt his leg, maybe his hamstring. We'll see.
Need a doctor? Do you need a doctor?
They're calling the
Please,
doctor.
doctor. Sorry.
Looks like he's going to be okay. Hwang is the reserve, but he's not getting ready because it looks like Park is going to continue.
I think Garrigue just goes over the top
It's
of
okay?
Yeah.
shoulder.
It's
He
okay
did.
for you? Thank you very much.
Garrigue just checking that Park's mask is
Contre-attaque,
wired
touche
up,
point.
because
En garde.
he went over the top there and didn't get the point.
Prêt, allez.
Nice one from Park.
Big attack in the middle.
Point.
Garrigue was looking for the parry riposte there.
On the 11th, he got so lucky that Garrigue missed on the right action, and now he's gotten 2 in a row. Can he get some more?
En garde. Prêt, allez.
Attack in preparation, and this leg looked like it was over. Garrigue had the right move missed, and all of a sudden it's 3 in a row.
But whatever happens, Park is getting points back, catching up.
En garde.
9-4 in this
Prêt,
leg to
allez.
Park. Make that 10-4.
Oh, Garrigue is lost right now. He's looking over at the bench. This is like a little bit like a deer in headlights right now. He doesn't know what to do.
And he's lost in the pancake, as they say.
Change the weapon, that's one thing to do, just anything.
Constantine, give him the saber.
Look, he's got his arms up, he's saying, going back and forth with the coach. You know what he can't do? He can't go backwards anymore.
No.
I mean, if you have to go forward. If Park gets you, he gets you, but you can't let Park scored on like 9 attacks already in this leg.
Come to the line, please.
This should have been over at 20-11.
En garde.
Yep.
And Garrigue missed, and all of a sudden the floodgates have opened.
Prêt, allez.
Still the attack, that's challenge. I can see why.
I'm not so sure.
He tried to attack in preparation. Watch the left. Well, as
Was
long
there a fishing expedition from Park there?
you can always make that argument. I want to conferring with the video ref for this Malenchev.
You stop a little bit.
And it
attaque,
goes to
touche point.
Garrigue.
Well, there we go. Park did fish for the blade. You can see that. And that immediately takes away the right of way. You started your attack, you can't be looking for the blade. You have to be
Going straight.
going straight. So 20-14. Garrigue gets away with it. The French are still in the lead, but a whopping score there. Absolutely whopping score.
And Patrice is so ready to go that he tested LeMay all the way down on the side of the piece. Supposed to do it in the middle.
Well, they need to change the names on the scoreboard before they can get going. Because Sebastien Patrice is on, and there we do, against Du.
Anger, prep, al, art. Anger, prep.
Oh, look how fast he comes out of the blocks.
Boom.
What a difference between Patrice and we just saw Garrigue. The confidence levels of Sebastien Patrice are through the roof.
Well, he's got these spring-loaded legs.
Anger, prep. Al.
Oh, flung!
Attack parry, riposte
that-
no, Remi.
Parry, counter parry. in
Yes, it was
midair.
counter parry, counter riposte in midair.
Watch this in slow motion. So the flunge attack.
Parried.
Was the leg? Did the legs cross? There?
That's what.
Did the legs cross?
That's what Do was asking the referee, but they said no. Close.
Close.
Anger, prep. Al.
Oh,
Preparación, attack.
Wow.
Push, pump.
Patrice is on fire.
He's one of the most dynamic saber fencers we've seen ever.
Anger. Prep. Al.
Watched him in Incheon at the Grand Prix there, and he came up against his teammate PIANFETTI in the final. And often you get French teammates or teammates against each other, and it's quite a dull affair because they know each other so well, but they put on a show. It was a really, really good show. Patrice won it in the end over PIANFETTI, but wow. It was exciting. Oh, he's off the back.
Parried. You know something? I don't think so.
No, I don't think he was.
Yeah.
He gets the parry riposte. Watch this.
Let's
watch
watch,
this back.
watch his front foot as he goes back to the end of the piece here. Let's see.
No,
He's on.
he's
That's
on.
the
He's
and that's
on.
the vertical plane. People think because he lifted his toe he's off, but there's a vertical plane there at the end of the piece.
Anger. Prep. Al.
Oh my!
Oh, he does it again! He does it again! What incredible! Parry riposte glued to the back line. 2 in a row! How is that even possible?
And add to that the flunge counter riposte early on.
Wow. Absolute wow. That was ridiculous from Sebastien Patrice.
Gets a group huggy in the box from the whole team.
Look at this one. This is the second one. Almost stepped off the side of the piece there. Parry riposte on the back line, and the riposte just rakes down the chest of Do.
Here's the coach Anstedt, very
Look,
happy.
They can't believe it either.
No, we could believe it. There were 3 touches that we saw in that leg. They're just unbelievable. Not to mention the first attack that he scored.
And regains that 10-point lead for France. OH Sanguk, the Olympic champion for Korea,
Anger. Prep.
against the older brother, Jean-Philippe Patrice.
Attack the gauche.
Attack and prep from the left.
JP a little bit less of a jack in the box.
Anger. Prep. Al. Attack. Push. Pump.
Big cheer for O. He's got that long attack.
Anger. Prep. Al.
Patrice gets out of the way of it though, nicely. Now picks up the right of way and finishes.
Scored.
Remi.
Pushed and pushed in stages. Finally scored on the attack. There's one push. And beats the blade. And scores.
What's the delay here? Here we go. How was
Okay.
replay?
Prep.
Replay delay.
Al.
Oh, well, they both came in. They both stopped. O was just
Thank
glued.
you.
Just glued to the piece.
He's resigned right now. Oh, he just knows that he's just a step slow. He's got to pick it up.
En garde. Prêt.
3-1 in this leg, the plunge attack.
Préparation. Attaque.
But that
Merci.
time-
Touche. Point.
Let's watch the arm back as O takes over. Right there.
Yeah.
He waited.
Okay.
He definitely waited.
En garde. Prêt. En. Préparation. Attaque.
Similar
Touche.
to
Point.
the point before the last one.
Yes, exactly the same.
See, Patrice doesn't actually stop. Slows down, but keeps going.
En garde. Prêt. En.
Patrice pushing. Oh, looking for the power post and
Arrête.
gets
Arrête.
it.
Touche. Point.
An acknowledgement there by Patrice.
Merci, Monsieur Patrice.
Look at this one. Patrice. There.
Found the blade. O hasn't been able to get going here at all. There was the acknowledgement. I am in hit.
En garde. Prêt. En. Préparation.
Even if O had hit, the referee said preparation attack from the left.
So 30-18 as we go into the final third. And we use the tennis analogy that they'd thrown the first set. Well, they've thrown the second set as well. And Korea are in a spot of bother here. 18, not 13. So 3 points for O.
And we're bringing in the substitution here.
Who's coming on? Hwang.
Hwang.
So Hwang for Do. And is it still Remi Garrigue?
It is indeed.
Still Remi Garrigue. Now, Remi
En garde.
Garrigue let a 5-point slip in the fourth
Prêt.
leg.
Allez.
He won the first, his first bout, 5-1, and then lost 10-5 to Park.
En garde. Prêt. Allez.
And Hwang has come on as the super sub. Hwang Heegeun is 22 years old, ranked 36 in the world. He was part of the team that won the gold medal at the Asian Championships
Allez.
this year.
Attaque.
So he's a new boy on the block, and he scored 3 answered points. Could this be the comeback?
Well, he came off the bench into the fire with 3 quick ones, and Garrigue again looking over at the bench. He's flummoxed a little bit like he was in the leg against Park. Parry riposte.
Now you're thinking, why didn't the French sub Garrigue? Why didn't they bring on Max PIANFETTI?
Good question.
To be fair, PIANFETTI has not fenced all today.
En garde.
Maybe he's injured.
Prêt. Allez.
I think they have a choice really.
Halt. Contre-attaque. Touche. Point. En garde. Prêt. Allez.
Attack and preparation. Garrigue galloped forward with his arm back. Here's the gallop with the arm back. Maybe second intention from Hwang. Try to make a parry riposte. Let's see.
En garde. Prêt. Allez.
Nope, it's a counterattack. Ill-timed. But well-timed by Garrigue.
So this is the only point where you think France could throw this lead away. Garrigue had a big wobble against Park Sangwon.
Prêt. Allez.
Here he comes.
From Hwang.
And there he goes.
6-2. Garrigue
The
will
wild
be
man.
just desperate desperately trying to buy 3 points from somewhere to get out of this leg
Just an instant.
and maintain
On guard.
some of the lead for France.
Pré, allez. Préparación.
Again.
Attaque, touche, point.
The preparation called that time for HWANG. 2 more required
On guard.
for Garrigue.
Garrigue's hanging in there.
Pré, allez.
That's attack from the left with the point. So in close in the box, Garrigue has gotten the last 2.
But remember, against Park, he got to that 1 point away from the target
guard.
score and then just froze
Pré,
like a deer in
allez.
the headlights.
There's another.
HWANG did well there to beat Garrigue's attack using distance and then hopped his way down the piste, hippity hop, and there you go, bop.
On garde. Prêt. Allez.
Garrigue's attack,
Halt.
Garrigue's
Attaque,
finished it,
touche, point.
and across the line that time. The 10-point lead to France, 35-25. Is there any way back for Korea? Jean-Philippe Patrice, the older of the 2 Patrice brothers, comes on in the 8th against PARK Sangwon.
And big kudos to Remi Garrigue because the wheels were falling off for the 2nd consecutive leg, and he held it together. It was a big chance for Korea, and he did look like he was in trouble early, but he pulled himself together, and that could be the difference. That was big.
I mean, he lost at 7-5. He lost against PARK Sangwon at 10-5. He had a big win over OH Sanguk in the 2nd leg, though.
But that's
5-1.
that 7-5 was a moral victory because it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Prêt.
Here we go with the 8th,
Allez.
penultimate leg in this gold medal match.
Attaque, no. Attaque, touche, point.
Can PARK get on a run?
That's a riposte to start. Parry, riposte.
On garde.
They just need a 10-5
Prêt.
win, and
Allez.
another 10-5 win. Oh, right on the back line. Oh, he did what his brother did.
La riposte,
Didn't get
touche
this.
inside.
They're going to take a look to see. No, he didn't go off the line.
No, he didn't go off the line.
He just hurled this one in. Look at this. Wham! And it's parried. It's a good thing it was parried. It would have hurt if it hit.
On garde. Prêt. Allez.
Distance trap from Patrice. Final action.
Well, Park thinks he picked it up. This is short. Now let's watch.
Step back.
He took maybe the extra step.
Attaque, stop.
Nope.
Attaque, touche,
Oh.
point.
No.
I checked. That's why I went to the video. Go back. To the line, please. Pass avant should be like that.
Referee
Okay?
Duana is
On
no
guard.
nonsense. Says to the line, please.
Try not to move
10-point lead for France.
before allez. On garde.
Turns into an 11-point lead.
Prêt. Allez. Halt. Attaque, touche, point.
Go back and forth there finally. The attack from the right.
On garde. Prêt. Allez.
What a riposte.
Wow.
Arrête. La riposte, touche, point.
The Patrice brothers are riposte machines tonight.
Yes, they really are.
Terrific.
Well, this one would be a great one to clip up for Instagram, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just clip these ripostes together.
La ligne, s'il vous plaît. On garde. Prêt. Allez. I think it's not correct.
The referee's going to have a look at this one.
Park saying that he took the blade. Whether he landed on
Parry,
the guard.
counter parry.
Yeah, whether he landed on the guard. That's the question.
En garde, s'il vous plaît. Attaque parée,
And that is the call.
Yeah.
Watch the attack on the right. Watch the he'll land on. This is parry was
On the guard.
It's on the
Yeah.
guard.
En garde.
Patrice 1 point away
Allez.
from the target score of 40 in this penultimate leg. PARK getting one back.
En garde.
There's the younger brother.
Prêt. Allez.
Attack is low.
Attaque. Stop. 2 steps back. Reprise de gauche.
That's
He's
good.
giving it to
Well, that has to be
giving it to
challenged.
France.
If he has does he have a video that has to be challenged because well, you challenge it anyway, nothing to lose. But the attack was short. He drew it short. Oh, the question is whether he took the extra step back. That's going to be the
Attaque.
issue,
Stop. 2
and
steps back. Reprise
that's the
de
call.
gauche.
No. And the score will tick on to 40. 40-28.
Yes.
Indeed. Wow. What a demonstration from the Patrice brothers. Can Sebastien see it out?
Let's see what kind of spectacular actions the Jack in the Box has in his bag of tricks now.
Well, Remi Garrigue finishes on a -3 indicator, but both the Patrice boys have played an absolute blinder so far.
En garde. Prêt.
OH Sanguk, the Olympic champion,
Préparation.
against Sebastien
Attaque.
Patrice.
Touche. Point.
Attack was no. Watch O falls short initially. And then made a
Oh.
second action. And referee Malenchev says the first one ended it.
En garde.
And the
Prêt.
attack was from the left.
Un. Préparation. Attaque de gauche. Touche. Point.
And watching O's body language, it just seems a little bit
Oh,
off here.
he's deflated.
He's deflated.
Completely deflated.
But even from the first leg, it just seemed like he just didn't have the jump pep in the step.
En garde. Prêt. Un.
Well, O came into the individual competition in pretty good form. He'd won 2 World Cups this season. He'd taken gold at the Asian Championships,
En garde.
but he didn't make the top 16 in the individual. He's one of those big names to fall early. And he's
Attaque
not
de
been
gauche.
able to pick himself up from that.
It was Patrice's textbook hopping attack.
En garde. Prêt. Un.
Oh, not quite that time from Patrice.
En garde. Prêt. Un. Action simultanée. Rien.
How about that? Our first simultaneous of the evening.
Yeah, we don't see many of them. And referee Malenchev giving that as simultaneous. Means he's going to have a look.
La ligne, s'il vous plaît. Changez. Attaque de
He's
droite.
giving it to O.
Point. En garde.
Still no simultaneous
Prêt.
tonight.
Un. Préparation.
First attack is no
Attaque
for
de droite.
Patrice.
Mal paré.
That's
Touche.
correct.
Point.
No complaint either. First action was no, and then he continued, so that gave the right away to the right.
En garde. Prêt. Un.
Stuttering attack from Patrice.
Attaque de gauche. Merci.
O pulls his hand back. And France are the world champions.
Salut, s'il
And
vous
it's
plaît.
thanks to the Patrice brothers. Sebastien and Jean-Philippe, with their teammate Remi Garrigue, have won the World Championship gold.
Guys,
Max
please,
Pianfetti
1 second. Just 1
comes on to celebrate with the team. But what an incredible performance from both Sebastien and Jean-Philippe Patrice. It was incredible fencing.
Incredible, and the die was cast in the very first leg when Sebastien Patrice came out 5-0 against Park. That set the tempo, and they never looked back.
That was outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. It was the leg, the fifth leg, wasn't it? Sebastien Patrice against Do.
With those crazy touches?
Those crazy touches. There was the flunge.
Counter riposte in the midair.
Yeah.
In midair.
Yeah, in midair, counter riposte. And then two on the back line. Two amazing parry riposte.
Consecutive.
Yep.
Nuts.
Absolutely incredible. The second one, his own box couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
They were like, what did you just do? It shouldn't be humanly possible.
He was Superman tonight.
Yeah, those hits, they were in the fifth leg. If anyone's looking to have a look back and click that one up for social media, it was the match between Sebastien Patrice and Do. Well, they would have hoped coming in to take it away from the Olympic champions, but couldn't have expected a result like that.
He was dominant. You know what, the crazy leg you talked about, Patrice, with those touches, it wasn't just the touches. They had a 10-5 leg against them. The momentum had changed. It was the timing of what he did, not what he did.
Yeah, well, it's what he did
and the timing.
When he did it.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah. And he can't believe it. Absolutely outstanding.
He started it off, he reversed the momentum, and he finished it off.
Well, he deserves everything that he gets tonight. All the plaudits.
You got to hand it to him.
That's where it was. So they just lost 10-5 to PARK Sangwon, and then Sebastien Patrice came back out against Do with some incredible fencing. Let's hear from them now.
Congratulations, because this is the first World Championships men's sabre teams medal for France since 2007, and first gold since 2006. I believe that like 20 years ago, all of you are just a little kid. So I can see how emotional you are. Please share your thoughts.
Oh boy. I don't really know what to say. This is unrealizable. Guys, we're fucking world champion, papa! That's amazing. We have been trying to reach this medal for so long. We fell many times close to the podium, close to the goal. I mean, I don't know what to say. I can't realize yet. That's insane. I would like to thank my family, all the people who were in the stands cheering for us, also the ones around the world, the ones at home in France. Thank you all. Thank you all. I would like to say thank you for my grandfather, my grandmother, my guys in Marseille, my city, and I don't know what to say.
It's really touching, so we can feel that. And talking about the strategy, and you create a huge lead in the very beginning, like a lead more than
championships. And we knew from the very beginning that if we didn't fence 200% of ourselves, it would have been almost impossible to win against this team. And that's why we did with our art. And once we were up 10 touches, we said, okay, we do not relax the pressure because, as I told you, they're really strong. And we try to manage to keep that until the very end, and that's what we did. So we are really proud to fence this bout from the first to the last touch.